All right, Jousters, this is the Monday workout brief for this week. The workout starts with a strength piece. It is 7 sets of 3 pause overhead squats. So pause the bottom every single time for about 1 second, then come back up for each rep. So 7 sets, 3 reps. That means 1 set equals getting the bar into an overhead squat, 3 overhead squats, putting it down and resting for a moment. All right, so 7 rounds of 3 overhead squats, aka 7 sets of 3 overhead squats. Start light and work up to a heavy set of 3 with these overhead squats. So you'll have about 15 minutes to do that. After that, the workout of the day, so the Metcon, is a 500-meter buy-in row, and then 6 rounds of 4 hang dumbbell snatch, 8 box jumps, 12 split lunge jumps, and then 500-meter row cash out after the 6 rounds of the 4, 8, 12. Okay? If that's kind of confusing, look below in the description to see how the workout is laid out. 500-meter row buy-in, 500-meter row cash out. So right at the beginning, at the end, and in the middle is 6 rounds of 4 hang dumbbell power snatches, each arm by the way, 8 box jumps, 12 split lunge jumps total. All right? So let's check it out. Overhead squats. So you're gonna get into your snatch grip, all right? These should be from a rack, by the way. So imagine like I just unracked this from the rack like a back squat. Your next options from here are going to be, you can do a push press or push jerk to get overhead. So for example, like that, okay? If you are good in your overhead squats and you get to a really heavy weight, I'd recommend doing a split jerk to get the weight overhead. So for example, all right, get into position, feet shoulder width apart, butt back and down, okay? So make sure you get a brief pause, 1 Mississippi, stand up for your 7 sets of 3, just like that, okay? Next, dumbbell hang power snatch. 2 different ways you can do it. Horizontal grip, like this, okay? Or you can do a vertical grip, just like that. Whichever one you're using, make sure you keep it close to your body and you use your hips and traps to shrug it up. So for example, I'm here and then it's hips, shrug up, punch overhead, all right? Whether you're doing this grip or that grip, make sure you do those things, all right? Next point with going overhead, you can do 4 on one arm and then 4 on the other arm for the hang power snatches. RX is 35 pounds for ladies, 50 pounds for guys. After that, 8 box jumps. There you go. Jump up, step down, and then 12 split lunge jumps. Just like that, 12 total. Okay? If you're doing this at home, you can do single arm overhead squats to replace the pause overhead barbell squats. You can use a dumbbell or something else for the overhead squats. Same thing for the dumbbell hang power snatch, just do the same thing. Box jumps, if you don't have a box to jump on, do tuck jumps, or you can do step ups onto something. Split lunge jumps, you should still be able to do those anyway. If you don't have something, so if you have a bike, it would be 2.5 times the distance, so about 1250 meter bike is what you're looking for if you can get on a bike and do that. If you have a rower, still row 500 meters. If you don't have anything, do 2 minutes of cardio to replace the 500 meter row. Okay? That's it. All right, work hard, have fun, see you soon.